gun was reported stolen in Colombia a few days ago. Local gun salesmen say that they've noticed an increase in stolen guns lately.
ABC 17's Kirsty Crawford joins us now. And Kirsty, law enforcement, they don't have the exact number of stolen guns, they say, but they say it is on the rise.
That's right. Boone County doesn't separate stolen guns from stolen laptops, so they can't tell. But I looked at the data from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, and they show an increase of recovered and traced guns. A gun salesman at Target Master tells me he has noticed an increase of stolen guns because owners keep calling for the serial numbers.
There is an increase on that. It used to be we'd get 1 or 2 calls a month, maybe. Sometimes we'll get multiple calls a day.
Hill says they give gun owners 3 copies of the receipt, so if it is stolen, the owner can file a report right away. He says usually it's the handguns he hears about being stolen. Last year alone, about 3,600 pistols were recovered and traced in Missouri, the type of guns that easily fit in the glove box. Detective Tom O'Sullivan says unlocked vehicles are the biggest target.
So many more guns out there. As I mentioned, we see more and more thefts out of vehicles. More and more guns being stolen in burglaries. We're going to more and more calls where a firearm is involved that, 20 years ago might have been a fist fight.
He tells me Boone County just recovered a gun a few weeks ago that was stolen about 2 years ago. This data from the ATF shows that this happens often. O'Sullivan says usually stolen guns aren't recovered. Another way for a criminal to obtain a firearm is through straw purchasing or having someone buy a gun for a person who otherwise couldn't, which is sometimes hard to detect.
All of us have probably sold a gun to somebody that was going to resell it to a felon and did not know it. If we can detect it, we block the sale, call the feds.
All in all, there's about 600 more firearms recovered and traced from 2014 to 2015.
And I put a bunch of the blame on the person that mishandled his own gun and allowed it to be stolen. They're the problem. If they were all locked up when the owner wasn't with them, we wouldn't have the loose guns on the street.